Hey y'all, I'm gonna try to tell y'all this story in 3 minutes, and that's hard for me, so let's get to it, okay? So it took me 30 years to realize what really happened during this story. I was telling my husband the other week, and then I was like, oh my gosh, this is what happened. And he's like, yeah. So my daddy would buy a lot of our farm animals through a farm animal auction thing. And the way that kind of works is if they have 100 ducks for sale and you only wanted like 20 of them, but they're grouped together, you have to buy the 100, and then you would sell them to other people or trade them or whatever after you brought them home. But you would have to take that lot. So I was like 4, and I had a duck I really, really liked, and it flew away, or maybe it died, I don't know, and he just told me it flew away. But so he goes to the auction, and he sees a duck that looks just like the duck that I had that flew away. And so he's like, I got to get that for Tiffany. And in order to get said duck, he had to buy a group of ducks, and there was the classic duck, which is what mine looked like. It was white and with a yellow beak. That duck, and then there was mallards and a whole lot of muscovy ducks. There was like 40 muscovy ducks. And he was like, well, I've got to get that duck for Tiffany. And so he bought all the ducks and then brings them back home, and he's like, Tiffany, Creamy came home, and Creamy brought all of these friends with her. I was like, oh my God, Creamy's back. And Creamy would like eat out of my hand, and it so happened that this duck ate out of my hand too. So, you know, it was Creamy and had all of these friends. And then my dad's like, well, we can't take care of all of Creamy's friends, so I'm gonna have some friends come and take some of Creamy's friends, okay? I was like, okay, whatever. And so some people showed up in a car, and little 4-year-old me is like, why are they in a car to come get ducks? And they were putting the ducks in trash bags and putting them in the trunk. And they took all the muscovy ducks. And I'm telling my husband that, and I'm like, maybe that's just like how they transported them or whatever. And then I looked at my husband and I said, oh no. He said, I said, they were killing them and putting them in them trash bags and putting them in the trunk. He said, yeah. It took me 30 years to realize that they killed all of Creepy's friends. Y'all have a great day, and I hope this doesn't happen to you. Bye.